still feel your breath in the smoke of my past. Whispers of love that were never meant to last. Every song on the radio cuts through the dark, reminding my soul how you branded my heart. Time moves on, but I stay the same, lost in the fire, calling your name. I burn for what we were, now what remains, a ghost in the fire, bound by the chains. Every dream is an ember, every tear's a flame. I burn for what we were, and I take the blame. I walk through the ashes of all that we knew. Every step feels like falling for you. The echoes of laughter now sound like a prayer, a voice in the silence. But you're not there. I still wear the pain like a scar on my soul. Loving you cost me more than control. I burn for what we were, not what remains, a ghost in the fire, bound by the chains. Every dream is an ember, every tear's a flame. I burn for what we were, and I take the blame. If love's a flame, then let me ignite. Even if it kills me to lose the light, I'd rather drown in the fire we made than live in the cold where the memories fade. I burn for what we were, the truth and the pain. The warmth of your touch still runs through my veins. Every breath I take still calls your name. I burn for what we were, and I'll never be the same. I burn for what we were, forever caught in the fire of you. The night falls soft, but the silence screams. Your shadow dances inside my dreams. Every whisper of wind calls your name, and I still turn around like you're here again. I try to move, I've tried to hide, but love like this never dies. I keep your heart in mine, like a flame that won't unwind. Every beat reminds me where we've been, through the ashes, through the sin, even if you're lost in time. I keep your heart in mine. The rain hits glass like a mournful song, and I still wonder what I did wrong. Your picture fades, but a feeling stays. 1,000 nights can't wash you away. I tell myself I'll be just fine, but your ghost still walks this line. I keep your heart in mind when the stars refuse to shine. Every tear I've shed becomes your name, burning slow inside my veins. Even when I cross that line, I'll keep your heart in turns the wheel. But if I can live this pain again, I still choose you in the end. I keep your heart in mind, through the dark, through the decline. Every breath I take, you're still inside, forever bound. Though we've said goodbye, until the stars fall from the sky. I'll keep your heart in mind. Still keep your heart in The rain hits the window, soft as your goodbye. I still see your shadow when I close my eyes. The scent of your hair drifts through the room, and I'm haunted by love that died too soon. I've tried to move on, but the night pulls me back to the sound of your voice, the warmth that I lack. I'm still breathing your name through the silence and pain. Every breath I take just whispers you again. Though the world will moved on, I'm frozen the same. I'm alive, but I'm still breathing your name. The clock keeps on turning, but my heart stays still. I'm chasing your ghost through the weight of my will. Each heartbeat reminds me of what I've lost, a love that I'd die for, no matter the cost. Your echo remains where my soul should be. You're gone from the world, but not from me. I'm still breathing your name through the silence and pain. Every breath I take just whispers you again. Though the world moved on, I'm frozen the same. I'm alive, still reaching for dreams that faded from sight. You're gone, but your fire still burns in my veins. I'm alive. I'm still breathing your but I'm still breathing your name. The night was quiet, but my heart was loud. You walked away without a sound. The rain came down like it always knew that I was losing the best of you. Every promise faded in the haze. Your eyes turned cold, but I still stayed. You said it's over just like that, and I can't forget the way you look back. I tried to stand, but I lost it all. Love slipped away, I watched it fall. It's the way you let me fall, like I was nothing after all. No last embrace, no tears, no call, just silence breaking through the wall. And I can still recall the way you let me fall. The clock still ticks where you used to be. Time stands still inside of me. Your name still burns beneath my skin, a wound that never heals within. I gave you everything I had. You walked away, I can't go back. You left me here with this open scar. Now I'm still reaching where you are. I'm learning now to stand again, but love still whispers through the pain. It's the way you let me fall, like I was nothing after all. No last goodbye, no reasons more, just echoes down an empty hall. I still recall the way you let me fall. I wouldn't die to make you stay, but you chose to fade away. Now every night I face it all, haunted by the way you let me fall. It's the way you fall. The way you let me fall, you let me fall, you let me fall. I try to move on, but the nights still call your name. Every whisper in the dark still sounds the same. I light another cigarette to chase the ghosts away, but your shadow dances closer, it never fades. And I've been bleeding from the words we never said, drowning in the echoes inside my head. You're the reason I break, every tear, every ache. You're the storm I can't escape, the silence I can't take. You built me up just to watch me fall. Every shattered frame, love was a fire, but you fed it with pain. You said forever, but forever ran away. Now I'm left with memories that just won't fade, and I'm still standing in the wreck you left behind, searching for the pieces you'll never find. You're the reason I break, every tear, every ache. You're the storm I can't escape, the silence I can't take. You built me up just to watch me fall. Now I'm nothing at all. You're the reason I break. You're the reason I break. Maybe love was never meant to heal, just to show us what we can't conceal. I'd give it all just to turn back time, but you're gone, and I'm still on the line. You're the reason I break, and my heart still aches. You're the dream I can't erase, the ghost I still chase. You tore my wings, left me in the dark. Now I'm breaking apart. You're the reason I break. Yeah, you're the reason I break. Yeah, you're the reason I break. Fade into silence, your name in the rain. You're the reason I break again. I still wake up to the ghost of your name. The echo whisper, but it's not the same. The bed feels colder, the night runs long, and I can't find the words to make me strong. We were fire, we were rain, we were love that learned to fade. Now I stand in the afterglow, listening to the sound of letting go. It's the sound of a heart breaking slow, a silence only the lonely know. It's the tear that falls when the lights are low, the sound of letting go. It's the wind that cries through an empty soul, the ache that time can't heal or show, love's last breath before it goes. That's the sound of letting go. Every memory plays like a sad refrain. Every word still calls your name. I try to smile, but it slips away like sunlight dying at the end of day. I gave you all and you still left. Now I'm learning to live with what's left. Every heartbeat tells me so. This is what it means to let you go. It's the sound of a heart breaking slow, a silence only the lonely know. It's the tear that falls when the lights are low, the sound of letting go. It's the wind that cries through an empty soul, the ache that time can't heal or show, love's last breath before it goes. That's the sound of letting go. No words, no fight, no last goodbye, just the echo of your lullaby. And though I bleed beneath the pain, I know I'll never be the same. It's the sound of a heart breaking slow, a silence only the lonely know. Every whisper, every shadow show, the sound of letting go. And when I finally face tomorrow's glow, I'll still hear it soft and low, the sound of letting go. I still remember the light in your eyes, fading softly as the night said its lies. You stood there quiet with tears you denied, and love slipped away without a sound to define. Every heartbeat felt like a promise breaking. Every silence was a word we were faking. It was an unspoken goodbye. No words, just the ache in your side. We let forever die in the still of our pride. And I'm haunted by the things we never tried. Yeah, this unspoken inside. Your hand brushed mine, then drifted away like a ghost of love, too scared to stay. We both were screaming inside our minds, but fear was the chain we couldn't unwind. Now every night I chase your reflection, lost in the dark of our disconnection. It was an unspoken goodbye. No tears, just a hollowed out sky. We stood on the edge, too proud to cry, and love fell apart without reasons why. Yeah, this unspoken goodbye still burns in my eyes. Maybe someday in another time we'll say the words we left behind, but until that dream comes alive, I'll keep living this silent goodbye. It was an unspoken goodbye, just a silence where our truth would lie. We let it fade, we let it die. Now your shadow walks through my life. Yeah, this unspoken goodbye still whispers your name every night. No last kiss, no last fight, just an unspoken goodbye. I woke up to silence, the kind that cuts deep. Your shadow still lingers where I used to sleep. The echoes of laughter now whisper goodbye, and I'm chasing the ghosts you left behind. Every picture fades, but your eyes remain burned in my memory, carved in the rain. I'm holding on to nothing, but it feels like you, a trace of a heartbeat that I once knew. The harder I reach, the further you drift. Love was the wound I can't seem to fix. I'm holding on to nothing, I'm holding on to nothing, but it still feels like you exist. The clock keeps on turning, but time stands still. The fire burned out, but the ashes kill. I talk to the silence, it answers in pain, like calling your name you, a trace of a heartbeat that I once knew. The harder I reach, the further you drift. Love was the wound I can't seem to fix. I'm holding on to nothing, I'm holding on to nothing, but it still feels like you exist. Maybe love was just a lie we believed, a dream we built but never achieved. Now I'm standing here, lost in the night, praying the dark will give back the light. I'm holding on to nothing, but it feels so real, like a scar that time will never heal. You're gone, but the ache won't let me move on. I'm trapped in a love that's already gone. I'm holding on to nothing, but nothing's all I've whispering your name. Hearts on the edge, burning too soon. Every kiss felt like forever's call, but forever slipped through after all. We called our names on the city lights, dreamed of love that would outlast nights, but time it trust. Now all that's left of us is dust. Our time turned to dust, faded shadows, love and meant to stay, just a spark to light our way. And though you're gone, I still must say I'd burn for you again someday. Our time turned to dust, but your memory still cuts. Every breath I take, I still recall the way we rose before the fall. Our time turned to dust, but in my heart it's never just a story lost or love unjust. It's the echo of us in the dust. The night still remembers your name. I whisper it softly, it echoes the same. The streetlights are fading, the hours are long. I trace every shadow where you once belonged. The storm keeps falling, it hides my tears, but I still feel you whisper through the years. I'll meet you in the rain, where our hearts remain, under thunder and sorrow. I'll call your name if heaven's too far and love's gone insane. Then promise me, baby, I'll meet you in the rain. Your ghost walks beside me, soft and kind, like the wind through the corners of my mind. Every drop reminds me of your goodbye, falling from the sky like the day you cried. The pain still burns where your touch used to stay, but I'll keep walking through the gray. I'll meet you in the rain, where our hearts remain, under thunder and sorrow. I'll call your name if heaven's too far and love's gone insane. Then promise me, baby, I'll meet you in the rain. Let the lightning strike, let the sky confess that love never dies, it just takes a rest. And when the storm clears, I'll still be the same, still waiting, still bleeding, still calling your name. I'll meet you in the rain, where our souls collide, in the echoes of heartbreak, where dreams never die. If time fades away, I'll still take the pain, forever and always. I'll meet you in the rain. So if you feel the cold and hear my without you in the rain. I saw your shadow in the rain tonight. The same old street, the same old light. Your laughter plays inside my mind. A ghost I chase, but never find. Every promise that we couldn't keep still haunts the corners where I sleep. You were the fire that burned too bright. Now I'm lost inside your fading light. So I'll wait in another life where love won't end in goodbye. Maybe time will be kind and bring your heart back to mine. If fate won't give us one more try, I'll still dream you by my side. If not in this world, my love, I'll wait in another life. I wear your memory like a scar. It tells me who we really are. No second chances, no rewind. Just echoes of what we left behind. The years can take what they will, but my heart remembers still. Every tear that falls tonight feels like your name beneath the light. So I'll wait in another life where love won't end in goodbye. Maybe time will be kind and bring your heart back to mine. If fate won't give us one more try, I'll still dream you by my side. If not in this world, my love, I'll wait in another life. I'll wait in another life. And when the stars forget to shine, I'll light the dark with what was mine. If souls can meet beyond the sky, then you know I never said goodbye. 'Cause I'll wait in another life, past the pain, past the night. When the storms all fade away, I'll still be calling out your name. If forever means we reunite, then I'll hold you through the endless night. If not in this world, my